Hello and welcome to a series we're doing this October that I am affectionately calling WitchCRAFT Wednesdays. Because every Wednesday in October I'm going to be doing a witchy themed craft with you, many of which I've never done before. A couple of them I had done before, but like not as serious. So I just thought it'd be fun, you know? For this inaugural WitchCRAFT Wednesday, I wanted to share with you a paint kit that I found at Michael's. A couple of these Wednesday videos are actually going to be kits from Michael's because for some reason this year they popped off with their Halloween crafts. Like, I don't know, I've seen so many different sorts of kits from them I've never seen before. And I've just been so excited about them, so I bought a bunch. I think I might even have an extra video because I have so many. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, you know, we'll start out with this first one because I did this craft back in July, okay? Basically, it's this canvas, and it has the outline of an image on it. So they had a whole bunch of different ones that you could get. There was like a black cat, there was a spider, there was like a little front porchy with pumpkin scene. I naturally bought the one that was of 5 witches. And this kit came with obviously the canvas, but it also came with a whole bunch of little tubes of paint. It came with a couple of brushes, it came with a little palette, and it came with what they call instructions. It wasn't really instructions, it was like general acrylic paint sort of tips and tricks. I haven't painted with acrylic paint, or any paint for that matter, a lot in my life. I have a little bit, and I took art once in high school, so any tips and tricks are appreciated and helpful, but I was kind of hoping that the instructions would be a step-by-step guide, and they were definitely not. It's an 11-inch by 11-inch canvas, and it was $14.99 at Michael's, so I think that's actually a really good price, especially when you consider that it came with all the paints. Now, I originally went into this hoping to just use the things that came in the kit. Eventually I did kind of break out of that and use my own brushes because I'm not a painter. Like, I'm not a skilled painter. It's not something I've done a lot of in my life. I have some brushes, though, that are like, maybe a little better quality than the 3 that it came with, and they're a little bit more tapered, so they're easy to use. So when you're like a beginner like me, why wouldn't I use things that I already have that are a little bit easier to use, right? But honestly, I think you could probably do it without it. It would just be a little harder, and you'd be cleaning your brushes a lot more often because you wouldn't have as many as I do. So without further ado, let's go to the footage of me painting the canvas. Okay, so this is the kit. I really just want to crack it open and see what the instructions look like, because this picture on the front of what the alleged finished product looks like is daunting to me, a novice. Don't like that they use like a glue dot to stick it on there. Was that necessary? The instructions say, paint scenes beginning with the background and working towards the foreground. To make paint thinner and more translucent, mix in more water. For best results, always add one color to another in small amounts, and when possible, add the darker into the lighter. To keep your paint from drying too quickly when mixing, keep the paint in a small area and prevent spreading out across the palette. When working with acrylics, do not let paint dry on brushes. Mist your paint palette with water if the paint begins to dry out. That's cool. Use the paint pen or 3D paint liner included to add finishing touches. That's literally all it's going to give me. It also gives me this, like, remedial color mixing guide. But it doesn't actually give me anything more than that. I really thought it was going to give me, like, step-by-step instructions. I really want to achieve that. But do I have it in me? I don't know. I really like that in the picture they have like a green glow to them. That's like one of my favorite parts of it. That they have like that greenish glow around the outside. Okay, I think we can do this. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos at the same time, so I'm just gonna like speed you up and put in some spooky music, okay? Okay, it took about 2 hours, but I'm done the basics of the background. I'm still gonna go through and add some more shading and stuff, especially to the clouds, and then I gotta do the moon, and then I think in the picture there's some stars, but I'm happy with this 2 hours to leave the background like this. I feel semi-accomplished. On the camera, it's picking up like I did the whole background black. I didn't. It does fade from like a dark greenish to like a more of a black color. So just trust me when I say that it's not just entirely black. But yeah, so this is where we're at the first time, and I have a serious question for you. Adults who paint, do you also get completely covered in paint? Because personally, I don't understand how anybody paints and doesn't get it all over their hands and their boob and their table and all of, like, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Okay, I have a question for you guys. This color chart that I'm looking at for the first time, either I'm missing one paint, or they just invented the scarlet one. Because I don't see it here. This is magenta. This is pale purple, white, black, sap green, cadmium yellow. How many? Am I missing one? Or did it actually not be in the set? I have a brown, so like that's fine. Okay, so I'm looking at the Witch kit online. I don't see scarlet in the pack, so I don't think I'm missing it. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing it. I don't think it came in it. So then what is it talking about? Does it like want me to mix magenta with white to make this and then... But this isn't quite the same color as that. And if it was, this should be labeled. I'm just gonna use my own brown, okay? This, in fact, feels like more work than it's worth. we're back, and are you ready to see the final product? Here she is. I'm actually so proud of her. I did such a good job, so much better than I thought I would. I never ended up using the marker that came with the kit. It came with this like double-ended black end and white end marker that you're supposed to use to like outline and highlight and stuff. I really like how this looks, and I was really afraid of using the marker and like messing it up. I am not someone who can like risk messing up art that they made that they like by doing more to it, because I will simply cry forever if I mess it up after I've already decided I like it. So I'm just not using it. Like, if I do another painting someday, I'll use it because I have it, but I don't want to risk messing this up because I'm very proud of it. I didn't go over the edges. Honestly, I just didn't think of it. I'm so short, I didn't see the top edge, and then so they look white. I think I might go over just the edges with black so that when I hang it on the wall, because I'm going to hang it up, you can't see them. But yeah, this is my finished painting, and honestly, I really recommend these kits. I hope Michaels does them for more holidays. I hope they do them year-round for lots of things, because I thought they were really great. I think they'd be really great for anyone of any age, whether you're like a kid or you're just like an adult like me who wanted like a fun little craft to do. Like I said, I used some of my own brushes because I wanted the tapered ones, and I think maybe you could benefit from buying like another $5 pack of brushes from Michaels while you're there. You might as well. The kit's only $14.99. You can basically get whatever color you want from mixing the ones that I came with. You can buy other colors if you want to, and I think I did dip into my own black at one point just because I couldn't find the little one and I have a big black. But you don't need to. Like, it did come with everything. So, honestly, I really enjoyed doing this, and it made me think that painting is one of those hobbies that I might actually want to stick to. One of the benefits of doing these WitchCRAFT Wednesday videos is I kind of get to try out a whole bunch of hobbies and see which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't want to keep. And I think I want to keep this one because, I don't know, like, I just really enjoyed doing this. I love the outcome. I'm going to put it on the wall, and I don't know what else to say other than I really enjoyed this process. I like the outcome. I think the kit's really great, and I really recommend them. Michaels, you popped off with this one. You slayed. Whatever the kids are saying these days, you did a great job. Love the kit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this WitchCRAFT Wednesday video. Please give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let me know in the comment section below if you have any recommendations for crafts I should try in the future. I will try probably any craft on the planet that is safe. Like, I'll try anything. If I'm bad at it, whatever. At least I tried it, right? So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!